Okay. Now this is like the second time I've done recording. I'm trying to get the second part going on. I just don't like that. I'm trying to get the second part of this video going on, but it keeps like just lagging. I don't like that. I don't like when my webcam does that. Okay, anyway. Enough of that little rant. I have to get another drink. I don't know why. Because I'm on these pills. That's a diuretic pill. Makes your mouth water. Alright. Okay, let's keep this cool. Keep this chill and just go on with this. Okay. So, continuing on with the second part of this vlog. Alright, here we go. Eyeshadow. Now we're going to do the little primer thing, which is going to be good. Okay. I said I put foundation on for my shadow primer, which is kind of, I mean, it goes on smoothly. So, one little here, boom, and one here. Ow, that actually really hurt. Okay. And then just pat that all over your eyeball. So today is Friday night. Well, today is actually Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Well, later on in the morning. Do you guys ever feel like where, you guys, there's people that work, people that have jobs, people going to school, and it's like, how do you handle everything? Like, how am I doing this? Like, do you ever feel like you get so caught up in just doing things that you just persist on doing? It's just like you lose yourself a little bit, and it's like, what am I doing? You just know to get up in the morning, get the shit done, and then unwind, and it goes and repeats, I mean, how do people do that? Like, what is it? When do you have that fun time? How do you manage life? How do you guys manage each and every day's life cycle? And it's funny because I do these talking videos, music, all this, trying to get myself out there, getting Pia Martell out there, meaning herself, and what do I do to manage that? And what does everyone do to manage themselves as an individual? You got your work, you got your school, you got your life, whatever you're doing to manage yourself. And then it just feels like life is just going and going and going, and then you're just repeating the daily process. But what to do? My mind is so bundled up in all of that. It's like you have to just have fun and think positive. But I don't know how do you just manage those days? Like, what is it that you're trying to achieve? Even when people that are so successful, like, are you happy with being successful in that, whatever you're doing that you love doing? Or, but I don't know. What I do on a day, how I do it, and sometimes it gets like, what's next? What is next? That's where I'm at right now. What is next for me? And because I'm going through so much of this life-changing thing with my father, I didn't expect him to get ill, and nobody does. Nobody knows what's going to happen to one another. It just hit me like that. It just hit my life, and it hit his on everything. And I'm not trying to say, Okay, what I'm trying to say basically is you just never know what's going to happen. And I'm at a crossroads at the moment where I'm trying to like feel what's next, trying to hold on to all that. And I don't know. It's not like how it used to be, where those moments were stop, where those moments were just sort of fun to just wake up and then not worry about stuff. But now you got responsibility. You know, that's why you got those jobs. That's why you got those school things. That's why you got all those important things you're doing in your life. It's like all that responsibility to just be the person who you are. What is it? To pass time? To just get through everything? You know, just, I don't know. It's like I want to have fun in life. I want to just, I mean, I'm doing it, yes. But taking care of my father and doing all that, trying to manage that. I love my daddy. I do. I love him so much. And it's like I have to take care of myself. And, you know, we're doing all of the legal stuff, having care people come. I mean, there's people coming in and out of my house, nurses, physical therapy for my father. It's big difference for the way we are approaching life, and it's really took a toll on us, took a toll on both of us. You know, I'm not used to seeing my father just not be able to do anything, and sometimes he gets on my case, like, and it's like it's not his fault. It's not nobody's fault that his body is weakening and just doing what it does. I mean, we try to take care of our loved ones and be there for, but now I see how much we should really cherish the ones we love, whether it's family, whether it's whoever. Just cherish the people close to you, because you never know what can happen. You never know. Just always be so grateful to have whoever in your life, because you never know when something terrible might happen. But keeping the positive vibes. We're not going to get into a rant of any, well, it's not really a rant, it's just sort of just opening up, you know? Just a lot of things are happening. But we can only stay positive and keep on keeping on, right? That's what I like to do. Keep on and keep on doing what I'm doing. That's what we gotta do in life. Keep on doing us. So, taking care of my father has really stopped me from doing what I love doing. But it's okay, because it's my father. You gotta sacrifice sometimes, whether it's for friends, whether it's for family, especially my daddy. I mean, that's the man that took care of me and saved me from the doctors who wanted to, well, it's sort of personal. I don't really like talking about it, because I think I discussed a video about it of I wasn't supposed to be in this life, you know. My mother and my father were having, well, they weren't having a hard time. So per se, I hear so many stories about when I was born, what people wanted to do to me, and they didn't want me to be in this world because I was disabled and because I was born with caudal regression syndrome. And that really breaks my heart. I'm not gonna say my mother was a bad person, but it just makes me sad that my mom didn't really, she was having thoughts, second thoughts of wanting excuse me, it's I don't talk about this. I don't really talk about things like this because it's sad and it's my past, and it's just why this is the reason why I take life and celebrate it, because I'm happy, not each and every day, but I'm happy with being alive, with going through everything, life struggles, everything. And I see so many people complaining and worrying about things, and I don't know how I manage. I don't know how I manage everything. Maybe this is my gift. Maybe this is who God wanted to give me, that gift to just be strong. I don't know how I manage it. I really don't. But it just makes me sad because that's a secret that I've never really told. I mean, I had interviews on, my childhood and everything. That's just a secret that is probably going to be all over the web now, of my mom, and how she second guessed having me. And that's why I cherish my father so much, and so grateful to have him as a dad. He saved me, because you got your mom and you got your dad. They have those choices if they want to keep you or not, and my dad kept me. He raised me. He didn't care that I was born the way I am. He said that I deserve to be on this this world, this planet, whatever. I deserve to make it. And I deserve to be here. And I do. Everybody does, I don't like complainers. I don't like people who are negative. I don't like people who just complain about everything, that don't cherish life, that just want to end it, that just want to not be in this world. When we put ourselves in situations when we don't have to be. And there's always a way to be a positive person. You just have to find that within yourself. But yes, my mother, second choice, if she should keep me, or if she just should put me down. And my mother and father had a very tough time with their relationship, but I'm not going to get into that. That'll be another time. But I'm explaining to you guys why, maybe one of the reasons why I'm so grateful to be alive, so grateful, and why I cherish life, and why I'm just so positive, because I could be dead. I could not be here. And why I want everyone to always be grateful and always cherish their life and just be humble and just to always be there for your loved ones. And it's sort of like, now my daddy saved me, and it's like I'm saving him. It's like everything switched. So, sorry. I didn't want to get all emotional. I mean, it's sort of sad. I never really talk about things like this, and I don't want to be a big baby. But we all have our moments, and I'm trying to be strong in situations like this, and just opening up to you guys. I open up, but I don't really open up about myself. Yeah. We're gonna do a part 3. And then we'll start the whole makeup session. Stay tuned.